don't know why I feel like listening to this song again, because I didn't get the full effect last time. Everybody else got to listen to it. Yo, you see the new Cyberpunk gameplay? Nani? New Cyberpunk gameplay. You fib. You tell a fib. There is no new Cyberpunk gameplay today, is there? Oh. 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 Oh, Chad, you weren't joking this time. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Okay, so now that we have audio, let's check out this trailer and see how the console versions are looking, since this seemingly, or at least the Xbox version, the older Xbox version, the older PlayStation 4 version, are the real issues supposedly that were holding up the release of the game. But let's check it out, chat. Let's see what's happening.
You don't believe in no fate. Every day digging the grave. Stepping up to what it stakes. City of dreams, city of.
Hello and welcome to a special Night City Wire video that we've had a lot of requests for. With Cyberpunk 2077 now launching on December 10th, a few of you have been waiting to see the game running on console. So we've teamed up with our friends at Xbox to bring you Xbox One X and Xbox Series X gameplay. The gameplay footage starts with a quest line called Automatic Love, where V is attempting to hunt down a missing person via any means necessary. Now, in the interest of time, and to avoid spoilers, we have edited this footage, but it does mean that you'll still have plenty to discover when you play it for yourself on December 10th. The gameplay will be switching between Xbox One X and Xbox Series X, and you can check in the corner to see which one you're looking at.
Okay. Initial reaction. I don't normally pause, but initial reaction. I have to keep in mind, or we all have to keep in mind, chat. One, this is in 1080p, and it's heavily condensed. I don't know if they're going to upload a 4K version later, or their 4K version is rendering right now, but just keep that in mind as we're watching, chat. All right. Just to be fair.
Forget Evelyn. Admit it. This is about Judy's virtues,
close at?
isn't it? Good shit, if I say so myself.
I'm not mad, but...
Nobody can hold a candle to Judy. Cuts virtues like they were diamonds.
Damn straight.
Ooh, that motion blur. Got to disable that. I like the sound of the music, though. I wonder what... is it confirmed they're supposed to have radio stations in this game? I'd be interested in hearing what their radio shows would sound like at the world of Cyberpunk.
The Lady of Westbrook Estate.
When you find a moment, come see me. We must settle our accounts for Sandra Dorset. You did quite well. You and that friend of yours. Until then.
Don't even want
What is my man's running from?
Way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting offed. Place your bets.
What have I missed this time? Enlighten me.
Braindance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 tiger claws. They must control the building.
Think Judy's lying. Why?
Little something called
Keanu's
intuition.
looking a little rough.
Ever heard of it?
Oh, so what you meant to say was you're full of shit. Got it.
I like that Keanu Reeves is just my pal
hold
who hangs around in my head.
Blow up doll, remodel the hole, and that's cheating. That's infidelity. No. Well, how's that any different?
What will you have? Anything. Whatever stands to fuck me up the quickest.
You better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
He looks a little...
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, I have that bike. I know it.
I mean, the biggest difference I'm seeing is texture quality is a little bit better, and some of the, I mean, obviously the lighting effects too. Like some of the mostly the character models are what looks like they're lagging behind a little bit.
Hey, no clients allowed in here. Well, dear, close the door on the way out, would ya? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Okay, we're getting melee gameplay too. It's gonna be interesting to see how they revamp the melee.
How does she do that without breaking her
This
back?
is a wicked fun.
Years of practice. You can see it. Are we still going somewhere?
How about something?
You asshole! Dirt-eating, no-good bastard son of a bitch! Stop right there!
Well, the good thing is that the art direction is strong, which makes up for a lot of the lack of textures or low quality ones.
Cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Kindly get the fuck out of my way.
Yo, you hear what this bitch said to me? Best watch your tongue.
I'd say it again, but what for? Your little skull sponge can't possibly get its gray cells around it.
Oh, well, this escalated quickly. It's a lot of motion blur on the when you turn too quickly. Only like motion blur in my Spider-Man games.
See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it.
Of course. I can't remember each and every one. Even if it's a specimen as exquisite as you.
Well, it makes sense a brain dance if he was looking a bit better.
Just to remind everybody that when Cyberpunk launches, it will work on both current and next-gen consoles. For example, if you pick it up on Xbox One, it will also work on Xbox Series X and Series S, and it's the same for other consoles. Plus, there will be a free and full next-gen upgrade coming sometime next year. We're incredibly excited to welcome you to Night City when Cyberpunk launches on December 10th, and I'll be back with Night City Wire Episode 5 on November 19th.
Well, it's in a couple of days. Huh. December 10th? Sure. Okay, buddy. Your thoughts? My thoughts. Here's the number one thing I'm trying to keep in mind, chat room. It's a video being uploaded to YouTube, so it is compressed and it makes it chunky and choppy looking and blocky. But visually, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with how the game looks on console. I think it looks great on PC, and it looks like that's probably going to be the best place to play. But everything just looked very stiff. The combat looked very stiff. The world looked very flat, and I'm trying to figure out how much of this to attribute to the quality of the video that I watched as compared to how it will turn out in the final release. But because I mean, I don't know, that I was gonna pick it up for PlayStation 5, but after watching that, I don't know. Debating between that and my gaming laptop right now. The only thing is, if I play it on PlayStation 5, I can stream it, and it makes it so much easier, and I don't trust my laptop to try to do a whole bunch of streaming and recording stuff at the same time as playing a video game. But yeah. I'm not gonna go like outright just like bashing it and say, oh, this looks like it looks good, it looks fine, it just looked fine. It just looked fine. It's just funny thinking about early comments of when the game first released, and they're like, we're gonna make the game look as good as the cinematic look exactly like the cinematic reveal presentation. Like, that is our graphical fidelity goal. I don't know. It's just kind of strange to me that you work for this, like I said, you work for this many years on a game that you plan on coming out on what was at the time current gen consoles for 8 years, and then that's kind of how it turns out. Like, that's how your product turns out on the Xbox and the PlayStation 4. It seems like what they want to do, whether it's with the art design, the gameplay, the size of the world, the scope of the ambition of the overall project, just outgrew what the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One were capable of. So it just is what it is, I guess. I need to see PS4, PS5 and PS4 gameplay. Yeah, I agree. Because even though there is a difference in the teraflops of the consoles and all that sort of stuff, they genuinely can have a difference of performance whether or not you're playing on either one. So yeah, I'm just, I genuinely don't know how to feel about what I saw, chat. Like, I'm just like, I'm not blown away. I'm not disappointed. I'm just kind of like, it looks like another game, right? And I think that's what makes it so strange, is that it's just, yeah, something about it. It didn't look as unique as compared to when you're looking at the PC gameplay. Because when you're looking at it on PlayStation 4, when you're looking at it and to see it, it's kind of sus. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna need more videos. I'm gonna need more videos of gameplay. I'm gonna need better resolution before I draw a definitive conclusion about how I feel about the console gameplay. But I was not impressed, is the best way of putting it. Not impressed. That was, I think that's the best way of putting it. Like I said, I'm not trying to be negative and, like, you know, poop all over the game and all that stuff and just like come to these conclusions without fully comprehending the visuals of how the game is truly going to look. You know, when you have that 4K and you get your HDR on and you're just like, oh my god, the colors, the ambience, blah 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 blah. But I'll just say I'm more cautious about this game than I was before. That's why I wanted to see console gameplay. That's why I wanted to see console gameplay. Now I'm anxious that the game is going to flop. I wouldn't say it's gonna flop. I think inevitably this game is going to make money. It's gonna make a lot of money. The big thing is going to be the reviews and the immediate fan reception. Because the Cyberpunk fan community, they're very volatile right now. Every little thing that's said about the game is just triggering in both good and bad ways. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen when the reviews come out. Because if the reviews come out and they're just like, game is bad or the game is fine, like, you're gonna have like this uproar of like, I can't believe we waited this long for this, or, you know, people have to have realistic expectations and all that stuff, yada yada yada. Like, I don't see how there is a very slim chance that we live in the timeline where this game is just as good, if not better, in reception as The Witcher 3. I feel like this game truly has to go above and beyond in order to avoid this whole entire polarizing reaction that I think the game is actually going to get. I think this game is going to be very polarizing. Very polarizing. Upon its review, I think people are gonna either think this is like the savior of video games, or it's just or it's the worst game ever made because it doesn't live up to what you're. It's gonna be interesting. I know it's gonna be a very interesting time when this game's released. That's for sure. The console I'm playing on is PlayStation 4, and I need to see that gameplay. Yeah. It's like when we told people we wanted to see console gameplay, we wanted to see all console gameplay. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see, Chad. It's gonna be interesting to see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on, chat. There's actually, now that I think about it, there's something I want to check about Cyberpunk that has come to mind. I want to see what the comment sections are saying. I want to see how people feel. I'm so freaking... okay. Well... no, I guess everyone else loves it. Alright. Whatevs. I guess I'm just in the minority again.